Welcome to a very special edition of Designing Spaces. I'm Roser, and I'm here to kick off a show that's all about a favorite subject here on Designing Spaces, and that is consumer electronics. They're electronic devices that we use in our everyday life. So think along the lines of televisions, DVD players, audio players, telephones. Oh, and let's not forget digital cameras. Pretty much anything digital that we use on a daily basis or might even have in our car, in our house. You get the idea. Consumer electronics have a huge impact on all of us. On the show today, our correspondent Jaymes Vaughan goes to Vegas and checks out some really cool stuff we think you might like. You will see a new wave of electronics that will soon be available to you for your homes and lifestyle. Stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces.
Designing Spaces is always looking for ways to improve your home and surrounding, including the latest trends in electronics. Today, we are in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, to check out a yearly event that gives us a peek into the world of cool electronics you could expect to see in stores in the near future. Every year in January, Las Vegas is the host city for the Consumer Electronics Show, or CES.
Over 100,000 people flock to Las Vegas every year for the Consumer Electronics Show to see the latest and greatest in groundbreaking electronics. Let me tell you, this thing is huge. It takes over the whole city. And we're here at the Venetian to show you what's new. So let's go on inside and check it out. This is going to be fun.
The International CES is not open to the general public. In order to attend the show, you must be in the consumer electronics industry. So fasten your seatbelt, because we are about to get electrified right here on Designing Spaces.
While everybody at CES is trying to outdo each other by having the best booth, Lenovo's taken it a step further, and they've taken over an entire restaurant. I don't let this private event in progress sign fool you. When you're with Designing Spaces, you can get in wherever you want. What's up, buddy? Let's go inside and check it out.
Lenovo rented out the Aquanox restaurant here at the Venetian and transformed it into an electronic wonderland for the 4th consecutive year. With all this technology around and so much to see, it can be a challenge not to get lost. For some guidance, I met up with Nick Reynolds, who is the Executive Director for Integrated Product Communications at Lenovo.
All right, Nick, so we're over here with the Idea Center A720 from Lenovo, and this is the PC, but I'm looking at it, and all I see is a screen, but you tell me this is everything that I need, right?
That's right. I mean, you've got your keyboard, your mouse, just as normal, but you've got this beautiful, all-metal, all-in-one, very slim. This is the world's slimmest 27-inch multi-touch all-in-one desktop.
The 27-inch touchscreen on this all-in-one desktop features a 10-point multi-touch display and connects to the base via a movable armature.
All you need really is your finger. You know, you can use 10 fingers on this. Maybe what we're going to do here is, James, do you want to maybe play the piano?
Well, you just brought up a piano, and you're telling me you can use more than one finger at one time.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, so maybe making sweet music on the keyboard isn't my thing. But hey, Nick joined in as well, and it didn't get any better.
And you can use every finger at one time. That's amazing.
That's
wow,
right.
That's pretty cool.
But the coolest thing about the Idea Center A720 is that it folds from 90 degrees right down, flat to a tabletop computer, converting it into the ultimate interactive playground for all. The kitchen table will never be the same.
Imagine the whole family be around here, playing games, interacting in a whole new way.
That looks like I want to play a game. We just pull this out, put it on the table, and everybody can sit around on all sides and play, huh?
Well, why don't we do just that?
All right, what do you got on here?
What do you think? Are you up for a challenge? All right. Use your fingers up here.
Use my fingers like...
All right, I'm red, you're blue.
This is pretty simple.
Oh, man, come on.
Ah, look at that. Okay. Looks like Lenovo won, Designing Spaces 0.
Let's meet the Lenovo IdeaPad Yoga. It's only 17 millimeters thick and 3 pounds, but don't let the light look fool you. The Yoga packs plenty of hardware muscle. With its 1600 by 1900 pixels multi-touch display and second generation Intel processor, this little puppy seems not so little.
All right, check this out. This is the Lenovo IdeaPad Yoga. It's really popular. We had to fight off a crowd to get over here to check it out. It's really thin, it's really light, and it's your laptop, but it's not just that. Right, Nick?
Yeah, well, this is actually an Ultrabook and a tablet in one. It's running Windows 8 here right now, and what I'm going to do is maybe I've got 4 usage models.
The cool factor on the Yoga are the 360-degree hinges that allow you to fold the screen side all the way over to the bottom to essentially transform it into a tablet.
Also, though, maybe we want to use it in the third usage model, and maybe what we want to do is actually play video. I'm going to put my computer at the end of my bed. I'm going to flip that over.
All right, I've done that, but I've never done this before. You can flip it over like that. That's perfect.
You can only do that with the 360-degree hinge.
That I've not been able to do with my laptop before. This is amazing.
Last but not least, we take a look at the Lenovo IdeaTab S2 with a 10-inch display. It looks like a notebook. No, wait, it's a tablet. Impressive is its battery life. The IdeaTab S2 keeps cranking for up to 10 hours off the dock, and it gives you a staggering 20 hours of battery life when it's attached to the docking station.
All right, my wish list with Lenovo is getting bigger and bigger. So, Nick, if I want to find out more about these products, where can I go to find out?
Go to Lenovo.com, look at our blog, look at our website, go online to YouTube.
Nick, thanks so much for having us. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much, Jaymes.
There's so much to see here at CES, I'm already exhausted. Thank you. So I'm going to take a quick break, recharge, and we'll be right back with more Designing Spaces.
Before we go to break, Designing Spaces wants to leave you with a quick consumer electronics trivia question. The first use of the word computer was recorded in 1613, referring to a person who carried out calculations or computations. But when was the world's first electronic digital computer conceived? A. 1928, B. 1937, C. 1948, D. 1956. The answer when we come back. Before the break, we asked you when the first electronic digital computer was conceived. The answer is B, 1937. The Atanasoff Berry computer, or ABC, was the world's first electronic digital computer and is considered to be one of the fathers of all modern computers. It was developed in 1937 by Iowa State College physics professor John Atanasoff.
Next, we meet up with the folks at Kaleidoscape. And if you're a movie buff like me, you're not going to want to miss this. Eric Larson is here to fill me in on the ultimate home theater experience.
All right, so I was looking for some place to relax while I'm at CES, and I think I found it. This is the ultimate home cinema, and I'm hanging out with my buddy Eric here, and he's showing me some really cool stuff in here. Besides these chairs that just lay back, I mean, there's some really cool stuff going on, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we've got the Kaleidoscape system here, so once you've got the footrest up,
this is amazing.
you got the backrest down. Yeah, I mean, of all the things you could be doing at CES, this is probably the most comfortable way to go.
I found my new favorite booth.
Absolutely. It's just great. You know, we've got the Kaleidoscape system up on the screen here, and the Kaleidoscape system is really the ultimate movie server for the home. You know, people spend so much time, they've got these huge collections of movies, and they want to watch something, and they can never find the disc they want to, or by the time they put it in the player, it takes 15 minutes to go through the menus and the previews and the warnings.
So, if you're like me and have boxes full of DVDs laying around the house, this system is for you. Simply load up all your movies onto the server and stack away all the DVD boxes, because you're not going to need them anymore.
So back behind us in the rack, we've got a server that has a digital bit-for-bit copy of my entire movie collection. And I've also got a player that's connected to the screen. And now with the interface in front of us, I can go through here to our covers view, and you're going to see our entire movie collection laid out right in front of us.
Wow, look at that.
So it's every movie I own. And you can browse through each one. So simply by going back and forth here, I can click through and say, okay, geez, I've got this movie, I've got that movie, and if I pause for just a second, it's going to pop up a little plot synopsis, just in case you forgot what that movie was about. And then it's going to reshuffle. And the shuffling is one of the coolest features.
Because this system knows everything about every movie you own. It personalizes the selection based on genre, which makes browsing a breeze.
This is really cool. That's what it's all about. So browsing is a blast. If you know what you're looking for, then we suggest you go to list view, and everything is listed either alphabetically. I could simply scroll over and I can go through by who directed it, I can go through the year, so I can find anything I want in seconds. Or even better, I can find stuff I forgot I had. No hunting for DVDs, no menus, no Blu-ray loading times. You get the movie.
Wait, and the lights just went down. The Kaleidoscape system is also connected to all other aspects of your movie experience, like lights, aspect ratio, and projector settings. And I noticed something. There was no previews. It went straight into the movie.
Absolutely. We have a movie guide team, and what they do is they go through every movie and they, by hand, set the very first frame.
And this is amazing. Popcorn ready?
Almost.
All right, we're going to watch a movie. I'm really enjoying the Kaleidoscape system, hanging out with anybody, Eric. To find out more about this system, simply go to kaleidoscape.com. When we come back, we're going to show you how to create a foundation to run Ethernet-like technology around the home. Meet Dr. Fujiri Oki for a little butt workout that will give a whole new meaning to the phrase, put your hands in the air.
More on designing spaces from the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas coming up, so don't go away.
Ready for another interesting piece of consumer electronics info? What was the motivation behind the invention of the Walkman in 1978? A. The inventor wanted to be able to listen to opera during his frequent trans-Pacific plane trips. B. The inventor wanted to be able to find a way to care for his sick wife in the form of personal and tranquil music. C. The inventor came up with the idea of the Walkman as one of his case studies during college. D. The inventor was tired of people forcing bystanders to listen to their music during the boombox era. We'll tell you right after the break, so stick around. Before the break, we asked about the motivation behind the invention of the Walkman. The answer is A. The inventor wanted to be able to listen to opera during his trans-Pacific plane trips. The device was built in 1978 by audio division engineer Nobutoshi Kahara for Sony co-chairman Akio Morita. Morita hated the name Walkman and asked that it be changed, but the promotion campaign had already begun using the brand name, and it would have been too expensive to change.
We made our way over from the Venetian all the way to the Las Vegas Convention Center, where, as you can see, it's even more crowded. And if you've ever had a television that you wanted to put into a room but you couldn't find a cable jack for it, well, we got your fix right inside. So let's go check it out. Welcome to the Home Grid Forum. Most newer homes have structured wiring and Ethernet foundation, but many older homes don't. So what if you live in an older home? I met up with Vernon Reed of Home Grid Forum to help find a solution. This is my buddy Vern, and he's explaining to us right now how this is going to help you get cable television straight out of your electric outlet.
Actually, what you're doing is you're actually creating a foundation that runs Ethernet-like technologies around the home using any existing wires that are already in the home. What this technology was designed to do was to be able to run Ethernet-like services over the existing wires so that you don't have to crawl in your attic, dig through the walls, pull new wiring, and get the equivalent sorts of capabilities that you would have off of your Ethernet-enabled devices throughout the home.
And the future trend is looking very promising for this technology.
Before the end of the year, you're going to start seeing a wide variety of these devices that run on phone line, power line, coax.
If somebody wants to get more information on this technology, where should they go to find out?
On the website there, homegridforum.org.
All right, I'm really excited to see where this technology goes. It's going to help me out a lot. I'm going to go home. I'm going to do this in my house. Okay. I'm going to call you up, Vernon, and let you know how it goes.
Coming up, we're going to shake our booty. Well, James is, as he tries out the intense but fun full-body trimmer. Also, we'll meet Dr. Fuji, who puts James in the driver's seat of a lounge chair that's wired up for ultimate comfort. Nice. And he gets a digitally spaced-out handle on some out-of-this-world electronics.
All right, one more trivia on consumer electronics. Do you know how much the world's most expensive iPod costs? A. $62,134. B. $93,873. C. $179,302. Or D. $231,776. The answer when we come back. Before we left, we wanted to know the price tag of the world's most expensive iPod. The right answer, D, $231,776. Catherine Hughes has designed what is likely the world's most expensive iPod. The body was reformed using 149 grams of solid 22-karat gold with an Apple logo from 21 grams of gold that houses colored diamonds. The front outer section has been set also with diamonds. The main navigation buttons has 12 diamonds, and only 3 of these are available.
With so much to see, I decided to veer off course, and that's when I came across this. Interesting to say the least, right? So of course, I had to give it a try. This is the Fujirioki Body Slimmer. It's designed to help increase power, muscle, strength, and physical performance.
So here we go. I'm trying to explore CES here, and I don't even know what this is. Is this an exercise machine? Is this like a personal makes you dance machine? Just a what?
It shapes your booty.
All right, I had to ask these girls. Everything's in Japanese. I don't even know what it says, but it says the butt show. So I'm trying to figure out. I guess I pick out my butt that I want. If I want the bubble butt or the shaggy or the loose butt, I'm gonna just step on here and all right. This is number 1. It's called relax. I guess we got to jump to crazy, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Woo! Woo! Somehow I'm not even sure this is even appropriate for television anymore. I don't even know what's going on back here. I'm on crazy. Do I put something else? Whoa, it's getting more. Whoa! This thing's getting harder. It's alcohol. I don't even know. Is this safe? Oh, wait, you're just on 1. Now you got to go to crazy. There you go. I'm definitely feeling something here. CES is totally turned into either a workout or a hip-hop club. I don't know what's going on, but either way, I feel like I got it going on.
This body trimmer is pretty fun, but it's intense. So now it's time to tone it down and relax. If Dr. Fuji will let me.
This feels really, really good. Dr. Fuji, this is amazing.
Okay, you see,
he doesn't care.
My friend, this picture right now, after he have a phase 2 already, another 10 years, he get a phase 3. No, hold on.
I'm started. Dr. Fuji, I'm going over here. I mean, something's happening. I don't even know what's going on.
Invention.
Oh, we're going back.
Okay, there you see.
This is unlike any massage chair I've ever been in my entire life. There's more. Wait a second. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to leave like here. Dr. Fuji, can I trust you?
Oh, yes. I'm a doctor, medical professional guy.
Is this still a massage, or are we doing something else?
I'll show you my chair in this company.
I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm just going to sit here and relax. You guys go away. All right, so I felt kind of bad about being lazy earlier, so I decided to get in an exercise with this guy for a little bit. How much longer are we going to keep running?
This futuristic scene looks more like a science fiction movie set, so of course it draws my attention. But then it just turns out to be a bit confusing.
All right, so at this point I'm just running around CES trying to find stuff to do, having a good time. And I came over here, I saw this machine, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I stuck my head in it, stuck my foot in it, then I realized I was supposed to put my hand in it. So I put my hand in it, and then still nothing happened. I didn't know what was going on. So Bob comes up and helps me, and Bob's like, you gotta look up. Oh. So I'm gonna put my hand in again. Now watch, my hand's gonna be like this. This is the shape. It's gonna go in here. Now look for that shaped hand up there. It's gonna be right up there. There I am, look. I'm a planet. Now I'm trees. I've just added to the ecosystem thanks to Intel.
There is so much to do and see here at CES. How about some designing spaces projected against a wall using your smartphone? Check. Only at CES.
Check this out. We're all watching different TV shows at the same time.
We simply do not have the time to see it all. What we did see, though, was nothing short of fantastic. We saw amazing desktops, tablets, gadgets, and consumer entertainment products that are sure to dazzle your imagination.
I don't want to go. There's so much more left here that I wanted to see, but we've run out of time. In Las Vegas at the Consumer Electronics Show, I'm Jaymes Vaughan.
Hope you enjoyed this episode of Designing Spaces. If there's anything on the show that you liked and you think you must have, make sure you look for it on the web. Check out our website, designingspaces.tv, to see this episode again. On behalf of everyone here at Designing Spaces, I'm Roser, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.